Sanbonani, welcome to African Story Magic with me, Gcina Mhlophe, your guide on a journey through the wonders of African storytelling. KwaZulu-Natal. This is an old story about a big river in KwaZulu-Natal. It was called Ngwenya River. And in this river, there were so many crocodiles. Big ones, small ones, old ones, young ones, fat ones, and thin ones. Every single one of them unfailingly ugly. They did not care about being ugly. They enjoyed their lives. If they wanted to play in the water, they could always play and have loads of fun. And if they wanted a bit of warmth, you know, they are cold-blooded creatures. They would come out of the water and sit on big, flat rocks and bask in the lovely, lovely African sun. Well, if they wanted food, who needs to get out of the river? Because different animals came to drink. They need water. So the crocodiles would swim quietly. Only the top of their heads and just the eyes showing, swimming, hardly moving. You would think it was a dead log of wood drifting on the surface of the water. Well, one day, 2 springboks were coming to drink at the river. They were looking around, no lion, no danger, no nothing. They came closer and closer and more. Springboks came, and at the same time, they all bowed down to drink as if there was a conductor telling them. And they started drinking. Before you knew it, the crocodile would come out, open its mouth, grab it, and down under, and then wrestle, and it was gone, eaten up. And then when they were done, they would relax. The next time, it would be zebras coming for a drink, walking slowly, and they would look at the still water, and they would see the stripes reflected on the water and feel, I'm so thirsty. It's been a long day. It's been so hot. And they would bow down to drink, drink a little bit. And then that thing they thought was a dead log of wood, the crocodile would open its big jaws and grab the zebra, bring it down and delicious. Zebra? What zebra? There was no zebra here. They had so much fun. It was the best life ever. Anything you wanted, it brought itself to the river. And sometimes, while they were sitting up on those rocks, they would open their mouths wide. And there are these little birds who sit on their lower lips and they start picking the leftover meat from the teeth of the crocodiles. And they never harmed those little birds. They were performing a very important service. And they were eating these little bits of meat from the teeth of the crocodiles. And then they flew away. The crocodiles relaxed. This was perfect. This was the life. Until one day, the news came that the king of all the crocodiles was very ill. Nobody knew exactly what was wrong with him. They had to find something to make him feel better. And so some of the crocodiles who were trusted were sent to go down, deep down, to search for some lovely herbs at the bottom of the water there. And they went down and searched, and it came out with some strange-looking, slimy, greenish supposed herbs and handed over to the king. Against his better judgment, he accepted, put those in his mouth. This is terrible. You want to kill me? And then a few other crocodiles swam to the edges of the water. They saw some plants growing on the edges of the water. They looked a grayish green. They had some soft, fine hairs. They looked like they could heal anything. So they grabbed those and handed over to the king. And the king looked at them, and in fact, he actually believed that these could help. That's the first thing that can make you to be healed by any kind of medication, to believe. So he took those herbs, put them in his mouth, all of them. Ooh, that's so bitter. That's so bitter. Somebody give me some water. Somebody, water. They said, King, you are in the water. He washed out his mouth and he said, okay, no more herbs. I'm not feeling so bad. He sat there, feeling sorry for himself, looking uglier than ever before. Days went by. The king was getting weaker and weaker until an old grandmother crocodile, ugly like the rest, said, you know, when I was young, if somebody was sick and had these kind of symptoms, all they needed to do was eat the heart of a monkey while it's still fresh from the chest. Why did you keep quiet with this information? Fine, let's send our best hunters to go and find a monkey. We're gonna kill it quickly and get a heart out and give it to our king. They asked some of their best hunters, but they were not prepared to make fools of themselves. Look for a monkey? How am I gonna climb a tree? We live in the water. Monkeys live up in the trees. We can't do that. No matter how many other crocodiles they asked to go look for a monkey, they refused. Until a young crocodile said, I would like to try. I want to save my king's life. The others said, you must be hungry. You think you can go and find a monkey and bring it back here? I just want to try. He bugged everybody. I want to go and look for a monkey. I want to look. Go, Slimandeni, go. And so the young crocodile swam quietly up the river, until he stood in the water looking up at a tree right above him. Up there was a young monkey that looked maybe the same age as himself. He greeted him with a smile. Good morning. It's a lovely day, isn't it? A friendly crocodile. The monkey was shocked. Good morning to you. But what makes you think it's such a good morning? It's a lovely day. The sun is shining. The sky is blue. I get to meet you. So that's how they started talking to each other. The monkey up in the tree, the young crocodile here in the water. And they were chatting about things that they liked, about bird sounds they enjoyed listening to. They listened to all kinds of sounds around at the river. They talked about their favorite uncles or grandmothers. And then Crocodile went home. The following day he came back. They talked about different things, games they liked to play. It was beginning to feel like they were becoming friends. But the mother of the monkey didn't like what she was seeing. Listen to me. You must stop what you're doing. Because I don't know, what are you doing with that ugly thing in the water? One of these days, he's going to grab you and eat you up. You mark my words. Mama, how is he going to get me? I'm up in the tree, he's in the water. We are just talking. And you always tell me to be nice to other children. Listen to me. That creature is dangerous. The monkey grumbled and went away. Mothers are all the same. They always worry. Well, the following day he continued talking to his friend the crocodile. And the day after, the young crocodile came. He was crying. It's so sad. Everybody says I'm a fool. They say it's impossible that I can be friends with a clever creature like you. Why don't you tell them that it's true, that we are friends? But they say I must bring you home so that everybody can meet you. And deliver myself as lunch to your family. I cannot do that. The crocodile cried some more. He cried some more until Monkey said, please stop crying. What do you want me to do? What do you want? First of all, I can't even swim. How am I going to get to your home? Crocodile says, please don't worry about the mode of transport. I will carry you and I will introduce you to all my friends and my family, and they will meet you, and it will be straightforward, clear that I am your friend. I was not lying, and they'll be so embarrassed for laughing at me. Monkey thought about it, and his mother was nowhere to be seen. Brothers were nowhere to be seen. And he said, you promise you're not going to eat me, or you won't hand me over to your family? Crocodile said, I swear, how can I eat somebody who is my best friend? Well, Monkey, full of adventure, maybe lack of judgment, jumped down and landed on the back of the crocodile. And his tail was up. His ears twitching, and his eyes looking from side to side, and he was smiling. This is so dangerously exciting. What an adventure. And Crocodile was swimming to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right. Oh, this was fabulous. He was so happy. When they were far enough from the tree that he called home, the crocodile stopped and he started laughing. You are one dumb creature. You honestly think I want to be your friend? The thing is, my king is very ill. The only thing that can save his life is the heart of a monkey. Guess who's gonna do that for us? You, my friend. Monkey got hot, monkey got cold. Monkey got hot, monkey got cold. He thought about his brothers, thought about his family, his mother especially. Oh, I hate it when grown-ups are right. I hate it. Oh no, I'm gonna die today. And suddenly went on in his mind like a light. And then he smiled. And then he laughed. No, I'm not laughing about your king. Don't worry. It's just, I don't understand. Why didn't you tell me the very first day you came to visit that all you wanted was my heart? Because I would have given it to you with pleasure. You would have? Yes. The problem now is that my heart is not in my chest. Where's your heart? It's up in the tree. Come on now. How old are you? We monkeys, we've got heavy hearts. Every morning when we wake up, we take our hearts, put them on a safe branch of a tree, and then we can be light and jump from tree to tree and swing even upside down and go look for food or anything we want, play games. And then at the end of the day, everybody finds their heart, put it back in the chest, and then we go to sleep. Now, what are you going to do with me? You will kill me, but my heart will not be in my chest. Crocodile said, come on, let's go back. Let's go get your heart. Monkey said, let's go. Your king is going to die. Not only will I give you my heart, I'll give you my brother's heart as well. I can't stand my brother. So they made a U-turn, swimming faster to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, until Crocodile parked himself under the big tree that is Monkey's home. And Monkey jumped up 1, 2, 3, and he grabbed the branch higher and higher, and he stood there, held onto a very, very strong branch, and he closed his eyes. Oh, that was close. And he looked for his mother. Oh, lucky she didn't see that. Looked for his brothers. Nobody was there. And then he leaned over. Crocodile, my friend. Where have you ever heard of any creature that can live without its heart in its body? Even the teeniest little ant needs its heart to be in its body. Manje, get lost. Get away from here. I don't need you. I'm not your friend. Go back to your ugly king. You stupid crocodile, Silima Ngwenya. And Crocodile was crying real tears now, and he swam away, all embarrassed. And Monkey was safe up in the tree because of his sharp thinking. That is where I rest my story. Share the magic with others. Find more stories in English and isiZulu on ecr.co.za under podcasts. Until next time, stay magical. I'm Gcina Mhlophe.